Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tiffany, and today's video is going to be a video that I'm doing by request, which I'm super excited about because one of my subscribers by the name of Brittany requested that I did a makeup collection video, and I've been wanting to do this video, but I didn't know if you guys would be up to it or not. But then when sis requested it in the comments, I was like, I got you, boo. So if y'all don't like this, don't blame me, blame Brittany, okay? But I'm excited. So girl, we're here together. I got you. So today's video is going to be part one. I'm going to do a part two. Today I'm going to do my eyeshadow palettes, my blush, my contour, and my highlighter collection. And then in the next video, I'll do foundations, concealers, and all that jazz. So if you want to see my collection and what I got to play with, then keep on watching.
Let's creep while you and me repeat this bittersweet heat.
So we're just gonna jump right into it, and ironically enough, me and my husband were having a conversation about how much money I think is in this makeup room right now, worth of makeup and stuff. And so I had separated my stuff into more affordable and to more expensive. So I do already have my eyeshadow palettes and everything separate, so I'm gonna start with the more affordable ones first. And I have this NYX Grind eyeshadow palette, and y'all see me use it in the video, so y'all know I have this. But this palette is so pretty. If you haven't seen me use it, this is what it looks like, and it is so pretty and I love it. One of my faves. NYX knew what they was doing. Ah! We was about to lose some sisters here, lose some friends. Okay, I'm just gonna let them fall, because if I don't let them fall where they want to, it's gonna be a hot mess. So let me throw my hair back. Okay, got me a new wig. I'm gonna have a video on this hair sometime next week. This palette is a Black Radiance Eye Appeal Shadow Collection palette, and my friend got me this. I don't want to say for Christmas last year, but for a Christmas. It might have been last year, I'm not sure. And it has like the matte shades on one side and then the shimmery shades on another side. I have another NYX palette, the NYX Love Contours All palette, and this one is super cute because the bottom is a whole mirror, so I'm gonna try to cover it up. And then you have these big pan sizes and these matte, pretty mattes and pretty shimmers in there. So this palette is a winner. I don't know, I haven't used this in a while. I gotta figure out what I'm doing with that one. This next one is a BH Cosmetics Modern Neutrals 28 color eyeshadow palette. I can never get this open. Oh, I got it. This is how this one looks. And these colors are super pretty. And it was an all matte palette, and love that. I need me a good matte palette, because a lot of palettes be having an overwhelming amount of shimmers. And it's like, how many shimmers can you put on your eye, sis? Not many. So this palette is the Maybelline Soda Pop palette. I got this not too long ago, and I did a video using it, but it's super pretty. It's set up just like the Lemonade Craze one. I, however, do not have that. If y'all hear some like noise, I'm just dropping the palettes, you know, as I go along. So then I have this bad boy, my BH Cosmetics Trusty Dusty Take Me Back to Brazil palette. Y'all already know she is well loved. She is very much employed, and she is used a lot. So that is bae, but y'all already know that. These things are so dirty. Like, ugh. I have this Juvia's Place one, and this is an affordable one because I think this was 20 bucks when I got it. And it's cute. Y'all know I use her all the time, so y'all knew I had her. I probably shouldn't include the ones that y'all know I have, but whatevs. This is another BH Cosmetics palette. It's the Smoky Eyes palette. And this one, this one is super cute. So you can see it has a lot of good shimmers and mattes in here. And I like it. I haven't really dipped into this one, you know, too much as of late, but she's still popping. Like, I don't know why I haven't really dipped into her. Well, actually I do, because I have ones that I use all the time, so that's why I haven't dipped into her. But besides the point, she's still bomb. So this next one is a BH Cosmetics second edition 120 color eyeshadow palette, and this comes with a mirror, so I'm trying to get the mirror in the shot. What? Sis just clocked out early. Okay, so that just that just broke, but this is the palette right here. And it's just a super colorful palette. I think it's a good starter one because it's not super expensive, but it does have a good like array of colors. I'm really shook that that's, wow. Wow. Wait, this whole time I didn't know it had two things. I had this palette for so long and I never knew it had two of these things in it. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's crazy. I had no idea it had this one at the bottom. I've only used this one. Oh sis. Sis, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm definitely not giving her away, but I didn't even know it had a whole section at the bottom. Wow. Wow. Okay, I forgot. I got two Cine Mini palettes. I have the Concrete Runway. I have the Concrete Runway, and then I have the Cine Mini palette with Makeup Shayla. I have the Too Faced Sweet. These are all gonna be palettes I got from my BoxyCharms throughout the year. I got this Pure Midnight Masquerade face palette, and this is how it looks. So I got the blush over here and then the shadows over here. I'm not really too fond of this one because it's only one matte brown, and so I don't understand why that's even a thing, but I mean, it's a thing. So I got this Crown Pro palette, and this one is super pretty. It has these warm shades in here, and it has like the burgundy shades and the brown shades, and this palette is so cute. And when I got it in my BoxyCharm, I was like, okay, y'all might know what y'all doing. Whoever's in the lab for y'all, they might be onto something, okay? They just might be onto something. This came, I think, in my September box, the Pretty Vulgar Nightingale eyeshadow palette. So this is how this one looks. It has a mirror, so I'm trying to keep the mirror like as far out of it as possible so y'all don't get blinded. So this is a very cool tone palette, but I used it and I was kind of like on the edge of my seat. It was good. And then I got this Pure palette. Does this have a name? No, it just says BoxyCharm and Pure. So this is how the palette looks inside. So these are super cute colors. I don't really reach for that like ever though. So that's a whole thing. And then I got this ColourPop Golden State of Mind palette. And this is all shimmers. This is what I'm talking about when I said places have all shimmer palettes, but they don't make sense to me. The shimmers in here are really pretty though. Like, they're really cute, but I don't understand the point of an all like shimmer palette. So like if I have a choice to buy an all shimmer palette, the choice for me will be no. And then I got this Alamar palette. This probably has to be my favorite palette that I've gotten in BoxyCharm because these colors are so freaking cute and popping. These are really inspiring colors, and the pigment on these is really... So I'm just gonna let y'all in on a secret. I filmed this entire video already and I forgot to tell y'all about my other eyeshadow palettes that I have in a separate place. We're gonna talk about those right now. I'm just gonna put this right in after I finish talking about my affordable eyeshadow palettes. I'm just gonna slide this in there, but just so y'all know, when y'all are watching this, everything was already filmed. I had to come back to this, so I'm glad I didn't wipe my makeup off my face yet. So there's that. I'm dedicated for you guys, because you know I could have been like, I ain't even got no more eyeshadows, okay? That was it, okay? But I ain't like that. I love y'all, so I'm about to show y'all. So I have the two Anastasia palettes I have is the Sultry palette and the Soft Glam palette. Everyone knows how these palettes look. The Soft Glam palette is one of my faves. This is how it looks. So I don't know why I even just skipped. I literally have these all right here. This thing was open and everything. I don't know how I forgot. And then the Sultry palette, this is how it looks. I need to play around with this a little bit more because the shimmers in here are to die for. I'm so shook that I forgot. And then I have the Frankation palette by Dose of Colors, X Desi and Katie. That's what I have on my eyes right now. So if y'all want this tutorial, let me know. Y'all can't really see my eyes because I'm pretty far away, but that's what I have on my eyes currently. I have this I have the Too Faced Just Peachy Mattes palette, and this palette kind of like was it for me with Too Faced. Like, they really did what they set out to do. And this is the palette right here. Super pretty, and it smells really good. That's not important, but it is. I have the Fenty Beauty Moroccan Spice palette, and this is how this one looks. I did a whole separate video on this palette, reviewing it. Then I have the Urban Decay Born to Run palette. Y'all already know I have this. I've worn this and used this to death on my channel. So I have this palette. I love this thing, okay? Urban Decay, what's good? Then I have my Jaclyn Hill palette. This thing is busted, dusted, beat down, and used. Like, look at it. Whew. She is definitely well loved. This is how that looks. I know everyone already knows how it looks, but just in case for some unknown reason you've been under a rock for the last year, I wanted to show you guys what it looked like. And then I have these two Morphe palettes, the 35V, which I also know how it looks because I did a whole separate video on this, a whole review video. And then I have the 35M, also did a separate video on this. So that's all my eyeshadow palettes now. That's the whole thing. So we're gonna move on to my blushes and highlighters. So I guess I'll do my blushes first. Yes, I'll do my blushes first, and then go into my highlighters, and then go into my contours. The first blush we're going to talk about is this Note blush in Desert Rose, and it's this pretty orange one, and I love this blush. Oh my god, I got this in one of my BoxyCharms, and it was the first thing I've ever gotten from Note, and I'm not mad at it. Like, I really like it. This next blush is, most of my blushes besides like 3 are drugstore blushes. I have this LA Girl blush and Just Fearless, and it's this pretty color right here. Y'all have seen me use this more than once. It's super pretty, and this is so pigmented you could die. Like, you really could just, right? Should I put some on? This doesn't go with what I have on, but I'm just gonna put like a little bit on, like just a little bit. I'm gonna put a little bit on. Two of the Black Radiance Artisan Color Baked Blushes. I have this one in Raspberry, and then I have Toasted Almond. And they literally are just how they sound. They look exactly how you would think they look. So this is Raspberry, and then this is Toasted Almond. And they're both super cute. I love me a good blush. But when I started wearing blush, it was game over. Like, once I had to taste the blush, that was it. So then I have this Anastasia Beverly Hills Blush Trio in Pink Passion, and this is super cute. Y'all already know Anastasia's stuff is super pigmented. It's not a question. I have this Juvia's Place blush. It's the Bella blush, and y'all seen me use this quite a bit. It's super pretty. Like, most of these things y'all have seen me use. I don't think I have anything that I'm going to show y'all today that y'all haven't seen already. And then this is the Pretty Vulgar blush in Prim Vixen. Yeah, number 111. And I got this in the BoxyCharm too, and this is super pretty. Super pretty, super pigmented. Pretty Vulgar really had me on the edge of my seat. I have this Milani brush. I have this Milani blush in Romantic Rose, and it's just this pretty, like, powdery, like, pink looking color, and I love it. It's a thing. It's like, this color isn't really good for my cheeks, so really I use it as like a what is the word, a transition color, like on my eye. That's really cute like that. And then I have this baked powder blush from Milani in Bellissimo Bronze 06. And this is how that one looks. And then I have 2 more blushes. If I come across more, I'll show you guys. I have this ColourPop Super Shock Cheek in Birthday Suit. And I really feel like I used this in my last video. It's super cute. I like the formula of these blushes from ColourPop. I need to get me some more. It's a really good formula. It's very smooth. And then the last one I got is this Laura Geller blush in Tropic Hues, and it's super pretty. But if you're lighter than me, this might look like a blush, but if you're my complexion, it just looks like a highlighter. Like, it doesn't really look like a blush if you're my complexion, so just be mindful of that. But as a highlighter, it's super pretty, so it's not really an issue. I'm just letting you guys know. I feel like this might be a lie that I only have this many highlighters. I feel like I have more. I just don't know where they are right now, because I know I have more than this. I have the LA Girl Luminous Glow, the illuminating powder. Y'all seen me use this. I'm not going to open it because, as y'all know, every time I open it, it goes everywhere. I have this Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighting powder in the shade Golden Flower Crown. Y'all have also seen me use this, and this is very pigmented. Like, from back there, even Wet n Wild, this was like $5 I want to say, and it's so good, like so good. I have this Fenty Beauty Kilowatt highlighter in Hustler Baby. It's a mini one because it came in like a lip set, so this is super pretty. You already know, who doesn't know how the Kilowatt highlighters look. I have the Dose of Colors Ex Desi and Katie highlighter in Fuego. Y'all already know how this looks, like super pretty, like really good, really good. What James Charles say? Really good and fresh. Really good and fresh. So then I have these two Maybelline Master Chromes. I have in, where is my Rose Gold? Okay, I have the shade Molten Rose Gold too. I don't know where that's at, but I have this one. This is the Molten Gold, and this is the Molten Peach right here. I don't really know where my Rose Gold is. I feel like I haven't seen it in forever. Now I'm thinking about it, I haven't seen that thing in so long. It's crazy. So my bronzers, I guess that's what we're gonna move into next. Or more so, I guess, what I use as bronzers. Really, I think it's just these three and my Becca bronzer. So I have the Becca bronzer in Maui Nights. That is not in my hand right now because I have no idea where it is. But I have this ColourPop bronzer in Rodeo, and it's a super, like, it's a super warm color. I love it. It's not like too dark and it's not too light. It's literally the perfect color for a bronzer for me. So super excited about that. I have the Morphe Bronze Tool. I know a lot of people talk trash about this, but this really changed my life. Like, I don't even know where my brush is to bronze my face up, but this bronzer and, well, this bronzer in Showman's is so freaking good. If you just swirl your brush around in here, perfect. Do not use them separate, use them together. It's perfect. It's so pretty. And if you're my complexion, this is like the perfect shade bronzer for us. So sis, don't say I never told you nothing, because I'm trying to help you out. I'm trying to share the wealth, you know. And this is the Black Radiance pressed powder in Rich Mahogany, and y'all have seen me use this a couple times and it's really good. I want to try the Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzer. So if you subscribe to me and we're around the same complexion, if you have the bronzer, tell me what color you have, because I don't know what color to get, because I hear and from what I see they go on a little bit darker than they appear in the pan, and I don't want to get it and then I get too dark, or I don't want to get it and it be too light, you know. So I'm not 100% sure. So I guess the next thing is going to be my powders. Yeah, my loose powders. So where's all my stuff? So I have the Laura Mercier powder, translucent powder, and then I have the Too Faced Born This Way powder in translucent medium, and then I have the Makeup Revolution Luxury Banana Bacon powder, and this, I don't know, I don't hate this powder, but sometimes it kind of gets like stuck like on my dry patches, like on my cheeks, so that's a thing. I don't hate it though, but this powder has been like a godsend since I got it, and I don't know what took me so long to get it, because even the translucent one probably will be good to set my under eye, because this is more so like for all over my face, because I'm not super dark, so it really doesn't work as like a brightening under eye powder for me, but as setting my whole face, it does work. It's good, super good. So I think that is, oh no, I have my contour palettes. Okay. Oh, I have this highlighting palette from Kiss, and It is in dark, and y'all seen me use this before. I used it a lot like when I first started my channel because I didn't have many highlighters besides that one, so that's kind of why. And then I got this Pure face palette, and it comes with 2 bronzers and 2 highlighters, and these are really good. I got this in a BoxyCharm, and they're super pigmented. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's a lot of Pure stuff in the BoxyCharm, but Pure isn't exclusive to BoxyCharm, is it? I feel like it's not. And then I have my Black Radiance True Complexion Contour Palette. This is the cream one. It's the same shades as the powder one, just in cream form. I'm not a fan of this really. I don't know what it is, because it's not that I don't like cream contour, because I do cream contour, but I just don't like that. I don't know what it is, but it's not my thing. But then I have my powder contour kit from Black Radiance, and you know, she is well loved, very much used. Okay, I need to get a new one because I'm hitting pan, and if I run out of this, I might die. So this is good. This is a medium to dark. And then I have this Profusion Studio Contour Palette, and it doesn't say if this is dark, but I got this for $4 at TJ Maxx, and it's really good. So it has like 2 little under eye powders, and then the contour powders at the end, and it's good. It was $4. I don't know how much it is originally, but for $4, you can't really beat $4. Like, this is the end of the video, and I had so much fun recording this video for you guys. So thanks again, Brittany, for requesting it, because if you never requested it, I never would have filmed it, because I just didn't think it would be something y'all would be into. But I'm glad that I did, because I discovered a lot of stuff that I pushed to the side and just wasn't thinking about no more. So now I can go ahead and dip into some of my old palettes and stuff, and I'm excited about that. So if you aren't already subscribed, make sure to subscribe before you go. You can click on the little watermark that's right down there in the right hand corner of the video, so that way you don't have to go nowhere to subscribe. It's right there for you. If you want to see the part 2 with my foundations, concealers, lipsticks, liners, and everything else that I didn't show in this video, then make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Hit the notification bell if you aren't already notified, and get notified when I upload a video, so that way no matter who, what, when, where, why, and how you receive the notification, you receive it. So every time I come up on your screen, you can see me and we can chill together. So like I always say, I'm your girl Tiffany. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.